Hello everyone, this is Jack Frost with your daily update for the Ethereum Technicals and Solana. For the Ethereum Technicals, price has overall consolidated after this last low just here, a very short-term low where it fell short of support at 2100, now finding resistance around 2400. Volume supports downwards movement with the strongest volume on the bearish candlesticks, particularly on these last two candlesticks, a strong push from volume on this last very short-term low where price just fell short of support around 2100. ADX continues to increase with an extreme bearish trend. This sees price to continue lower. On balance, volume finding resistance at this new resistance line, now giving a bearish signal, as price also finds resistance at 2400. RSI neutral and increasing overall, some bullish divergence between RSI and price, where RSI makes higher lows and price closes lower. Money flow also neutral and increasing. We can see the same bullish divergence for money flow that we see on RSI, adding some strength to this divergence. ATR has declined as price consolidates, increasing for the very short term, with price moving overall lower at this time frame, giving a bearish outlook for volatility. As this trend indicated by ADX is extreme, it may end at some point soon, particularly with the strong bullish divergence from RSI and money flow, though it may also continue to where ADX reaches very extreme conditions, while RSI and money flow may enter oversold or exhibit double bullish divergence. On the Solana daily chart, this wave count sees primary wave 4 complete here and price to now continue upwards for primary wave 5 and the end of cycle wave 3. Cycle wave 3 has a target calculated at 2887, which is the 11.09 extreme Fibonacci ratio between that and cycle wave 1. Additionally, an Elliott channel is drawn around primary wave 4 here. As price continues upwards, it has found resistance twice at the upper edge, and a full break above this channel with a full green candlestick above and not touching would support this wave count, seeing upwards movement to continue. Above that, a high above 193.6182 would add further confidence to this wave count, as it is the invalidation for the alternate, as I will get to in a minute, and additionally it would break the pattern of lower lows and lower highs shown throughout primary wave 4. Within primary wave 5, any second wave corrective movement cannot move below its start at 111.4255, meaning if minute wave 2 just here wants to move any lower, it cannot move below this point. On the daily alternate chart for Solana, this wave count sees primary wave 4 incomplete to continue lower for overlapping third waves at subminuet, minuet, and minute degrees, within minor wave C of intermediate wave Y. A target range is calculated for the minor and intermediate degree movements between 95.3167, which is the 1.618 logarithmic Fibonacci ratio of minor wave A, and below that 84.7439, which is the 1.618 logarithmic Fibonacci ratio of intermediate wave W, giving us that range for where these waves may be labeled complete. An additional low below 111.4255 would add confidence to this wave count, as it is the invalidation for the main daily chart, as you saw previously. Additionally, as it continues lower, primary wave 4 cannot move into primary wave 1 price territory at 26.4105. As price continues, a high above 193.6182 would invalidate this wave count, as it would see a second wave within minor wave C, such as minute wave 2, to move above its start, though if price does continue upwards, it may find resistance at the upper edge of this best fit channel. This best fit channel drawn around primary wave 4, which is expected to provide support as price continues lower. On the technical daily chart for Solana, price has overall moved sideways after this last low here, breaking just below support at 118, for the very short term finding support around 127, with this bullish engulfing pattern now moving overall a little bit up. Volume supports downwards movement for the very short term, with the strongest volume on these bearish candlesticks, particularly in relation to their neighboring bullish candlesticks, though for the midterm, volume is strongest on upwards sessions, seeing volume support upwards movement for the midterm. ADX continues to increase with a bearish trend that is not yet extreme and not in danger of ending. RSI is neutral and increasing, a little bit of bullish divergence where RSI makes these higher lows while price closes lower. Money flow neutral and declining, getting quite close to oversold. It may continue to where it does reach oversold, though that would not take a lot of bearish movement at this point. ATR declines as price consolidates. A slight increase as price finds support for the very short term gives a slight bullish outlook for volatility at the daily time frame. And as this trend indicated by ADX is not yet extreme and not in danger of ending, it does expect price to continue lower to where ADX may reach extreme or very extreme conditions, while RSI and money flow may enter oversold and or exhibit some divergence before the trend may be in danger of ending. At this time frame, it supports the alternate Elliott wave count and gives some concern for the main Elliott wave count. That's all for me with your daily update for Solana and the Ethereum Technicals. If you want the Ethereum Elliott Wave count, as always, you can sign up for that at pureelliottwave.com using the link in the description below. Thank you, and I hope everyone has a good day.